Hello students. Now let's understand the female reproductive system or female reproductive part. Coming to the female reproductive part, female reproductive organs contains a pair of ovaries, a pair of oviduct or fallopian tube, uterus, cervix and vagina. So sperms which are being produced, as I have told you, that they are motile. So as the sperms are motile, they start moving. And here's what happened. Ovary produces eggs. Not from this stage only. Actually, from the birth, when the girl is birthed, the ovary produces egg. But that egg is actually immature. But here, when it comes to the stage of puberty, the ovary produces egg. And the ovary which produces egg are actually ready to fertile. Every 1 month, one of the ovary produces an egg. And that egg fertilizes with one of the sperm. Means one of the sperm fertilize with ova or egg to give rise to a zygote. So here through a vagina, here egg is being produced and egg then moves to uterus through a thin tube-like structure which is called as fallopian tube or oviduct. And these tube-like structure goes to uterus, moves to uterus. So here ovary which produces egg and sperms which is being ejaculated move via vagina. And this mating is called intercourse. Mating of sperm with egg, sperm of male with an egg of the female is called as sexual intercourse. So through a vagina, it moves to cervix and goes to oviduct to encounter the egg which is being produced here, which is being produced in ovary. And in ovary, where the lining, it fertilizes, when it encounters at oviduct, it fertilizes at the lining of uterus here, because oviduct goes to lining of uterus. So here lining of uterus, there are actually 3 lining of uterus, the walls. So here they fertilize at the walls of uterus. And here the fertilization takes place and zygote is being formed. And as the zygote is being formed, the main thing starts here. Here the mother's womb. The uterus is called as mother's womb. I have written here to mother's womb. So here what happened ki placenta. Placenta is a tissue which helps to provide nourishment because it contains blood vessels. And villi, here villi is also present, which provides a larger surface area to take up the nutrients and oxygen through the blood vessels. So here through the placenta, the zygote which is being formed now gets the nutrients. And as the zygote further moves forward, means as they matures from 1 month to 2 months, they become fetus. They get nutrients in the mother's womb and become mature. In that placenta or mother womb, the fetus is being generated, and that fetus further give out the the waste material also, and that waste material is moved out with the help of blood only, via mother's womb, via mother's blood vessels only. And that blood vessels is being carried out as a deoxygenated blood, as a part of circulatory system. Now here, when this gives a zygote, and this zygote forms a fetus, then after 9 months, after a ninth month, when they mature, they become an individual. In the mother womb, the uterus, the means walls of uterus has the capacity to contract and relax, and with the help of this womb and vagina, they have the capacity to relax, and the child is being given birth via this uterus and vagina. So this is the process when the fertilization has taken place. But always the fertilization doesn't take place. If the egg is not fertilized, then what happens? If egg is being not fertilized, then what happens? So if the egg is being not fertilized, what happens? This is the uterine wall. So what happened? If egg is not fertilized, this uterus become thick and spongy. Actually, in the ovary egg is being produced, and this is being not fertilized. So it goes to the uterine wall. If it is not fertilized, what happened? The blood here, the wall becomes broken. The wall become broken, and the broken wall, this uterine means wall, the blood, as it breaks, the blood came out, and the coming out of blood from the uterus is called menstruate, or bleeding occurs, and this cycle is called menstruation cycles, which generally occurs from the age means 12 to 45 or 50. So the cycle is called menstruation cycle, and when this cycle stops, that is called menopause. So till here the sexual reproduction is over. Now we will study the reproductive health.